Hi, my name is Gabby and welcome to my channel, Gabby on Paper. In today's video, we're gonna go through and budget out my second paycheck of January. So let's go ahead and get started. So like always, we'll start with any overspent categories. There's 3 of them, but one is a credit card. So once I take care of the other 2, that one will go away. We'll start by funding the interest. Again, I don't know what I was thinking. I just forgot to pay my credit card to not accrue interest, and that's what this line is for. So it's $4.49. The other overspent category was a new one. And my boyfriend and I are considering getting a dog. We've kind of been on the hunt for a dog. We went to go check one out, which did require us to rent a car, drive out to the suburbs, and meet him. Unfortunately, we ended up not adopting him even. Yeah, so I went into this outing thinking we were gonna adopt him, but once we got there, he was in rough shape. He had a hard life, and I just don't know that we're ready for that kind of commitment. It was nice to meet him, and I really hope he, gets adopted and goes to a good family. He's so cute. I know he will. He just wasn't for us. We wouldn't have been able to give him the time and care for him like he deserves. So the $29.12 is for our car rental for a few hours and then gas to fill up that car. This is for my half, and any expenses like those in our dog search and adoption process will go under this line. For now, I'm not going to assign any extra because after that heartbreak, I think we're going to take a step back for now at least. So that covers those 2 overspent categories. As you can see, the line up here is gone. So there's no other overspent categories in January. So we're good to go. Now that that's done, we're going to move into February and finish funding the month. First things first is we have to take care of our rent and utilities. I always send $609.75, which is half of my total amount due. We'll send the $41.50 to ComEd, and then over here we'll do $609.50 minus $41.50. I did that wrong. Plus 25. That's right. So between what I sent to rent and utility and ComEd, that makes up the $609.75 is the correct number, which means that to be fully 1 month ahead in my rent category, I just need $300 more. So we're getting there. We'll then go in and fund the rest of my Roth IRA, which is $271. Okay, we'll need to send some money to groceries, dining out, and work lunches. We'll also fund entertainment. I did reduce this by $10. I don't think I need more than that, because if we're going to a live event, I would typically just pull that from the live events category to buy those tickets. The entertainment category is more for like movies, or once we're at that live event, I can buy snacks there, something like that. So I don't feel like I need as much as $60 there every month. We'll send $25 to miscellaneous, nothing to dog. We're gonna hide this category after I do my reporting at the end of the month, and then just pull it out when we need it. Then we'll need $100 for Christmas. And that's it. With that, I have the majority of February funded. I'm only underfunded by $300, but that is my rent. I'm just working on getting a full month ahead on that, so that's okay. That's expected. All right, so we still have $243.51 left. We're gonna go ahead and send an extra $100 towards rent. That leaves $143.51. Let's send 51 cents here. So now we're at an even 143. Let's go back to January and send some extra money towards my focus on now categories and get that taken care of. We'll send $20 to dates and stuff, $15 towards my birthday, and $15 towards live events. We'll also send $50 towards my boyfriend's birthday. Let's take a look at what that brings our totals to. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I wanted to do. So we'll send $3 to my wish list item, which brings us to $40. What else do we want to do? All right, I'm torn between sending a little extra towards these categories and just sending it to rent. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna send those extra $40 to rent, meaning that I only need $160 more for my rent to be a full month ahead. And once the rent is a full month ahead, that means all of my expenses are a full month ahead. And then, who knows, I don't know, maybe I'll work on getting 2 months ahead on all my expenses, but that's obviously a long way off. So I'm pretty happy with how this is going. This is a big goal of mine to get this fully funded. I mean, I don't think this will be an option, but it would be amazing if I could get this funded by the end of January. Like if I have some extra money in like my, where are they? If I have some extra money in like some of my variable expenses like food, you know, I could send that towards rent and get that taken care of. My goal was to get a full month ahead by the end of the quarter. So doing it by the end of the January would just be amazing. But honestly, I don't know. I don't think that'll be possible, but I'm still pretty happy with how far I've come in the rental utility category. My next thing would be to send an extra $100 to my Roth IRA in this first quarter. So for March, for example, it would be $642 rather than the $542. So we'll see how that goes. And then after those two, my next like bigger priority would be getting my boyfriend's birthday funded. That's coming up in April, so I do have some time to get that, and at the rate that I've been sending money towards it, I think I should be fine. I just kind of want to get that done and out of the way so I can focus on getting to some of these goals over here and down in my sinking funds. But I'm pretty happy with how this is going. February, I don't know if I'll have the opportunity to work overtime or not. I will definitely take it if I can. And then I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I get a bit of a tax return. But that is it for today's video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Bye.